Hey there, lucky stars. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with a kind of a special reading. I really, the other day, I've been using this deck a little bit on the channel, if you can see that. And the other day, after doing one of the readings, I was sitting here and I thought, wow, I wonder what the energies would be to pair one of these cards up with the tarot cards and to see how that played out. And in fact, the accuracy was insane. It was insanely accurate. I really wish I would have been recording at that time, um, and just recorded that then, but it was kind of mind-blowing. So I thought, you know what? This is a perfect reading to do for an all signs reading, to kind of highlight and look at the energy surrounding you and kind of get some insight, some ahas, with the pairings, because it really truly just blew my mind. So if you have not been here for an all signs reading, I do it by the element. We start with fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we move to water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Then earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, excuse me. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at just quick messages here as I bump the camera. Quick messages here for each of the signs. So the energy kind of surrounding you. So Aries, you have patience. Create a place in nature's stillness, and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Gorgeous. And with that, you have the Five of Pentacles. So some of you have really been kind of impatient, which is so interesting because a patience card is what is paired for you, Aries. Some of you have been very impatient, feeling left out in the cold, feeling as if things aren't working. And you're just being reminded, Aries, that things are always working out in your favor. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that's in your favor. Sometimes it feels as if, things are not falling together, but they're falling apart. And, a lot of times there is this idea that when things fall apart, it's so that better things can fall into place. So you're being reminded here, Aries, to really have that patience. Let go of impatience and know that things are working out in your favor all of the time, that things are coming through, happening for your benefit, even in those moments, even in those times where it doesn't feel that way, or you maybe aren't at a place where you can see it that way. In hindsight, you will be able to see how much of a blessing, whatever this may kind of be about for you, Aries, how much of a blessing it truly was. Wow, very gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and see for Leo. Leo, you have intuitive. It's the loon. Interesting. It says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing, just automatically. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. So Leo, and you have the Six of Swords coming in here. So within that Six of Swords, you really are kind of leaving behind this idea. It's interesting to me that the Loon is here. For you, Leo, what's coming through is that some of you have abilities, potential psychic abilities, clair abilities, that sort of thing. If you're not sure what the clairaudience, clairvoyance, that sort of thing. And you have potentially shied away from those, or been trying to shove down or escape from those abilities, just for the simple fact that you are intuitive, but you're afraid that people are going to call you a loon. Isn't that interesting that that's what's coming through here for you, Leo? So you have been working to escape that, and you're just being reminded the energy around you. For some of you, there's a potential that you have been having kind of an uptick of abilities, and it may be alarming or concerning to you, but you're being reminded that you have these natural gifts, these natural abilities for a reason. They were given to you for a reason, and to you know, instead of trying to shove them down, pretend they're not there, escape them, to really tune into them and the insights they have to offer. And, you know, the world is changing also, Leo, and there, you know, that time of concern or worry or of being called something, that really is moving out as more people are opening up and awaking to the abilities that I truly believe that we all have, when we really tune into, listen to our intuition, listen to the gut feelings. It's all kind of part, as far as I'm concerned, this is my own personal thought. As far as I'm concerned, it's all really part of the DNA, or what makes us up as humans, is having that intuition, having those gut feelings, because they're there to, you know, really protect us in certain instances, but also to really enliven us and allow us to really be not only individuals, but really be connected with, you know, everything around us. So that is really gorgeous, Leo. Don't worry about stuff. Let that go as well. All right, Sagittarius, you have the elk nobility. Celebrate your achievements, celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Go, Sagittarius. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless, Sagittarius. Some of you really need to hear that. Now you have the moon. And this is really, really gorgeous that it's coming through with the moon, because when I think about the moon, I think about how the moon actually kind of lightens things up, right? It provides light within the darkness. And this is really you coming through here with this kind of light, Sagittarius, this crown of swords, right? You are crowned with success in your accomplishments. Some of you haven't really been seeing any accomplishments. You haven't really been feeling any success. And some of you really, Sagittarius, haven't been feeling as if you're crowned in any way, shape, or form. And yet the moon is coming in here within this energy for you, Sagittarius, to remind you that there is light in the darkness, that you do have those achievements to look at, that you do have that success, and that there are forces, whether this is spirit guides, whether this is spirit, divine, universe, other people in physical reality, that are supporting you and cheering you on. So you have this energy of nobility. You have this energy of being, seeing through the dark in a way, if you will, Sagittarius, into kind of all of this beautifulness around you, and this possibility, this limitlessness that you have. For some of you, you have been shying away from that. And what's coming through is it's just time to embrace who you are, embrace what you do, embrace the light that you actually shine through the darkness. Gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and move on to water signs. Pisces, you have the pronghorn. Action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Yes, of course. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Look at this. Holy shit. Holy shit. See? Accurate, accurate, accurate. Insanely. It's just mind-blowing. So you have, this is my magic card for those of you that don't know. This is, yes, you have the Six of Wands coming in here, which is success and victory. So taking action for you, Pisces, is really, really on, you know, that energetic level of up leveling for you, taking action towards whatever it is that you are working towards, whatever goals you have set. Take action towards those little actions, big actions, or little steps, big steps, however resonates or works for you here, Pisces. But you have this victory, this huge success, double success, of course, but also recognition. So you're going to be being recognized. You're going to be being seen, either within your achievements, within that success, or within a company for some of you, or within, you know, a community. There's recognition that is coming from the action that you are choosing to bravely take, Pisces. This is really gorgeous. This energy is just lovely for all of you. All right, Cancer, you have perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. I cannot even tell you how true that is. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will flow. Look at these cards: success, luck, patience. Holy shit. Oh, sorry. Holy cow. I work hard to, I don't cuss a lot in real life, and I work hard not to do it on here either. Not for, anything, but YouTube tends to frown against a lot of that. So just so that you know. So you have the Nine of Cups with this perseverance and the Nine of Cups. So your perseverance here, Cancer, is really moving you into kind of this luxury lifestyle, this good luck turning up, this beautiful, beautiful energy all around you. This is really having this contentment within life. This contentment did not come without a cost, though, Cancer, and you were willing to put the perseverance in. You were willing to do the work. Kudos to you, Cancer, because the energy that is around surrounding you is this energy of really kind of being fulfilled, really having this kind of good luck streak, and really having this can-do attitude and creating what it is that you have envisioned for yourself, this luxury, this beautiful, beautiful life. The Nine of Cups comes through here as this this person who is very keen or knows very much about what it is that they are wanting, and has these Nine Cups full behind them because they have been successful. They have had what some consider good luck that has created it, but they did the work. They did the work, and that is where it all stems from, Cancer. So good on you. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, Scorpio, let's see your energy. You have Coyote, revealer of truth. Interesting. Don't take things too seriously, Scorpio. Don't take, that's like the biggest takeaway for this for you, Scorpio. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Revealer of the truth. You also have the Ace of Swords. You see, I can't even tell you. So insanely accurate. So insanely accurate. The Ace of Swords is, it can be a double-edged sword, but this is all about clarity, right? And when we know more, we know more. When we learn more, we know more. When we have more information, we can make better decisions. So when the truth is told here, Scorpio, it does bring about clarity. That clarity can go on either side of how you perceive things. But this clarity coming in with the teller, the revealer of truth, is mind-blowing, if you ask me. So also with the Ace of Swords, you have this knowing, or this kind of aha, that all work and no play makes for a very dull life, Scorpio. So you're being reminded within your energy to allow yourself to have a sense of humor, to allow yourself to be playful, and to really, for some of you, Scorpio, what is coming through is that it's very kind of rigid energy, and that you keep thinking or saying to yourself that you really have to work, and you have all this to do, and if you want to succeed, and all of the things. But what is coming through is that within that play, within that sense of humor, it's actually going to bring clarity, because when we let our guard down a little bit with playfulness, with humor, it actually can create that clarity. It can create kind of what really matters. And so that is what is coming through for you, Scorpio. How gorgeous, Scorpio, excuse me, how gorgeous. All right, let's move on to air signs. Aquarius, you have the inventor. That is so interesting, because yes, Aquarius, that fits you perfectly. The raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. I love these cards because they are so matter of fact, for real. You have the ingenuity, to claim it. Yes, claim. That's what we just talked about with Scorpio here. Claim it, right? You can decide that clarity comes through for Scorpio again, even though we're on Aquarius here. You can decide that clarity comes through through play, make that decision instead of deciding that you have to work so hard. You get to decide and you get to make up your own rules. All right. So back to Aquarius here. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity, that word is, to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. Aquarius, how gorgeous is that? And then you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. And within that Knight of Pentacles is just this energy of kind of stability and being dependable and knowing that you can be relied on. You have this energy here, Aquarius, of really making the decisions and then going after what you want. So it's what's coming through here, Aquarius, is that when you say something, people know, trust, and believe that you are going to follow through with that you really set your mind to something and you go out and you conquer it. You conquer it, Aquarius, and that is gorgeous energy for you. You are really within this space of having all of the things just work out. And not only that, but you are really coming through within this energy here, Aquarius, as being able to, you really have a few things on your plate and still keep your cool. People really look up to you in that energy, Aquarius, because they know that if kind of the stuff hits the fan, if you will, that they can call on you or they can depend on you to really be there, to be patient, to be calm, and to assist or help them, right? Which you do for yourself as well, Aquarius, with having that clarity or being able to sort things out. It's also coming through here, Aquarius, within that is that you really set people's minds to rest. You have this very inventive kind of thought process, or this very inventive mind, that when others see, and this can be you included, Aquarius, obstacles or challenges, you're like, oh, but wait, this, and it's so simple, we could do that. So people really, really look to you, Aquarius, because you hold this beautiful calming energy. Your presence is very very just, it supports other people, it helps other people, it calms other people. So that is gorgeous energy, Aquarius. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, yours is freedom. The horse, wild mustangs are coming to mind. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. Wow, Gemini. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Gemini, look at you go. And that is here with the Hanged Man. Isn't that gorgeous? Because the Hanged Man generally means letting go, or has, right? It generally has this energy of letting go. So Gemini, your energy is really that of letting go, of really opening up to that freedom, to having that wild spirit and allowing that to really soar, right? And the wild mustangs is what came through for me here with the horse. And we think of mustangs, right, as being wild and free, not really kept in captivity. They're free. And so within this energy, Gemini, you with the Hanged Man, you're letting go of anything. Thinking about things potentially is as in, will this matter in 5 minutes, in 5 days, in 5 weeks, 5 months, that sort of thing, and not holding on to it, which is giving you this huge freedom, this huge, like almost the release, like feeling that release of all of that energy, or energy that many people hold. Gemini, you are not holding that. You let that go, and you are experiencing that freedom, that true pure joy of really not having any kind of emotional baggage or any kind of past stuff holding you back. You're just this wild spirit, and you're ready to explore, to do, to be just who you are choosing. That is so gorgeous. All right, let's go on to Libra. Libra, you have the Elephant. Greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. Good. I love this. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. How gorgeous is that? So much success coming through. And holy shit. Holy. I cannot even, you guys. My mind is blown. I'm sure that your guys' minds are blown as well with these quick messages of this energy around you. They are insanely accurate. They're accurate. These are different from the other day when I did it, um, and yet still just as powerful. Because wow. So Libra, you have the 10 of Pentacles coming in with your greatness. You have so much we all, lucky stars, everybody has so much greatness within them. But the energy surrounding Libra during this time is that of ultimate pure joy, fulfillment, happiness, contentment, that greatness bubbling out. Libra, this is so gorgeous. You have this giving nature about yourself. You have this loving nature about yourself. And you have this soft, subtle strength, not meaning, I'm just meaning not aggressive, but you are very, very strong and you are assertive in such a way that just brings that greatness out of you and really expresses and exposes it in the most beautiful way to the world. This is like with the 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, showing, giving permission in a way, Libra, that, right, we don't need permission, but you're giving permission in a way to really have this assertive energy, this strength, and this open, pure-hearted love that flows out of you that really kind of makes people stop and pay attention because you're strong and you're loving. You're not overbearing. You have this almost like a teddy bear, right? And of course this is an elephant, but Libra, you have almost like this teddy bear energy, and yet you are so strong and so assertive that you really, make your way through the world. You have so much success, and there's that love behind you that really, it just, some people are in awe of you, Libra, because of this. And but you're putting this legacy energy out there because you're really showing people just how they can interact with the world, how you can respond and be assertive and have this greatness and have this huge, pure, loving heart, and still kind of create waves within your own reality in the best way. This is so gorgeous, so gorgeous. All right, let's move on to earth signs. Taurus, you have black bear. Interesting. The guardian, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So, Taurus, you may be, yes, shit. See, I can't even make it up, you guys. Taurus, it's coming through with the guardian that some of you have really been kind of feeling as if you are supposed to be the hero of everybody's story. And I don't mean to say that again, don't shoot the messenger, but that you are supposed to be the protector of everybody, that you are supposed to be the one that stands up for everybody, that you are supposed to be the one that keeps everybody safe. And what is coming through here for you, Taurus, is that you really aren't. Okay. And with that Three of Swords, you get to be strong for you. You get to be strong for the people that love you and the people that you love, but you cannot be anybody's, savior is the word coming through here. The Three of Swords can be some grief, some heartache. Some of you may have had a very difficult conversation recently, Taurus, with somebody who is, like, you can't save me from everything. You can't make, this could be coming through as a parent, a mother, a father with a child, or however that may resonate. But you may be having a very difficult conversation, or it may be coming, or you've just had it, Taurus, where you're being reminded by somebody that you can't save them from everything. They need to be able to experience, to grow, to have the lessons. That Three of of Swords, you know, can mean grief and despair, but it also can be that lesson, that turning point, that learning that lesson, understanding that we can't always protect everybody, and that sometimes things happen which is out of our control, because everybody has free will. Everybody gets to make their own choices, their own decisions, but you can ask for help, for guidance, for support from spirit, from divine, from the universe, whatever resonates with you there, Taurus, to really something that I always say. I say this every morning. I say this every night. There's lots of kind of affirmations or declaring sentences, if you will, where I declare that everybody I love is always safe and protected. And that may be something for you, Taurus, to really hold on to, with this knowing that we can't save everybody or we can't help everybody. We can do our best. We can, but we can ask for support. And if this is a conversation that you are having with somebody where they're saying you can't always protect me, or I'm a grown adult now, or however that may be coming through for you, just know that that's a lesson, that they do need to have their own experiences, that they need to learn their own lessons, and to be able to grow and evolve into themselves and who they're meant to be. So a little bit, you know, of a reminder here for you, Taurus, that you can just always, you know, not always, but you can use that affirmation or that declaration sentence, as I call it, that everybody that I love or care about, or love and care about, however resonates for you, is always safe and protected. They are all always safe and protected. I use that all the time, because I realize too, with grown children, or however that may resonate for you, with family members or friends or whatever it is, that they get to make their own choices and decisions, and sometimes we don't like that. Sometimes we want to really protect it. This can be teenagers and even younger kids, or people, right? Sometimes we want to, we feel like we see things differently or better, and you know, that may not be what their version of life is going to look like. So we get to hold this intention, hold this declaration, affirm, if you will, that everybody that I love is always safe and protected. They need those experiences, and they need to learn the lessons themselves. All right. Wow. Ooh, let's go ahead and knocking stuff over. Move on to Virgo. Virgo, you have Lion. Higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. Some of these words. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Gorgeous. All right. And with that, you have, the dogs are going crazy. If you can hear that, I apologize. The Four of Pentacles, and that is coming through with stability for you here, Virgo. So you have this higher calling that is really something that you maybe haven't been tuning into. Maybe some of you have really been kind of shying away from, similar to one of the other signs up here, zodiac signs, but you have everything that you need. So this comes through with the Four of Pentacles as stability, but it can also come through as a bit of greed. So for some of you, Virgo, you may have been really shying away from taking a risk or following those nudges, those intuitive hits or knowings, your gut feelings, and you're really being guided with the energy that is around you to really allow yourself to tune into those, to tap into those, and to follow the guidance that you're being given. You're also being reminded that you do have choices, and to make wise choices, not choices that are going to kind of keep you in almost a greed kind of, or trying to hold too tightly kind of energy, but that's going to really let you feel security and feel open at the same time. Really gorgeous. All right, Capricorn, yours is Squirrel, always prepared. Love that. You are the expert of hard work and hard play, that balance there, Capricorn. Gorgeous. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you what you need, because life has always given us what we need. Even when it's perceived challenges or obstacles, it's always what we need in the moment, lucky stars. So with that, Capricorn, you have the Chariot. So this is really gorgeous because the Chariot can come through with different paths, like having two different paths potentially that that you could be going down. This could be really moving towards one path or the other, or having this drive towards one thing or the other, but being prepared for what life kind of throws at you. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to always be kind of worried about what's coming, but having kind of this open, flexible energy, Capricorn, where you have this drive that no matter what perceived or potential obstacle or challenge comes up, that you're ready for it and you're ready to take it on and to conquer it, to really move above and not be held back or held down by it. This is really, really gorgeous energy. Life will always give you what you need. And so you understand that if a challenge arises or if there's a perceived obstacle that comes up, it is a lesson or it is knowledge that you need in that moment to continue moving forward. How gorgeous, Capricorn. How gorgeous. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the channel, and it does support this community, the Lucky Stars community, to grow and thrive. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.